Alright, we're just gonna hope that's working. I guess let me pull up the restream chat. I think that's there. I guess I'll just go double check on my phone too. Then it's actually going out to people, because that'd be awkward if it wasn't. I don't think anyone's here yet. I would doubt it. That there's anyone. I would doubt there's gonna be anyone for this stream, to be quite honest. It's my first one back in a very long time. But for anyone who's out there, hi. It's been a while. If you're someone who actually has kept up with this account at all. I was posting music for a little while, and I was posting nothing for a while. And I did stream for a little bit. I think I did like probably 15 to 20 of them. And they did... I mean, of course, no one really watched, but they were fun. And so, for a long time, I've been wanting to get back to it, but just have not really had the opportunity in life, you know, got busy. So, here I am, back. I'm just gonna try to do it as a little hobby, you know, maybe like once, twice a week. Nothing too wild. But yeah. I just went and checked Twitch, and it seems like the latency is not too bad, which is good. So I am in fact live. That's good. Can I see if there's anyone in here yet? Will it tell me? I don't think Restream will tell me. Oh, yes, it will. It has a little indicator up the top. Cool. You got 0 people. That's good. So I want it to be for a second or two. But in case this makes into a clip that I put on the channel, thank you for being back if you've ever been here, and thank you for joining me if you've never joined me. And we're just gonna play a little Pokemon for like an hour, maybe hour and a half. I was gonna sip my tea and just kind of, you know, decompress after a long day of work. We were in the game corner last time I played. I mean, not on stream. I haven't played on stream. Sorry, I gotta pause this preview. It's distracting me. It's a little, like, off. Okay, there we go. So yeah, last time I played, not on stream. I haven't played on stream yet. But last time I was playing in my free time, we got to the game corner. And so we were doing some game corner gambling, because gambling is fun. Unless you're underage or someone with a gambling problem, then it's not. Don't do it. But yeah, so we were doing that, and I just keep clicking the same menu and over and over again. Let's check our coin case. Where was I at? 3,449, which is decently close to Dratini. I could do that if I wanted to. I don't really feel like doing a whole gambling stream, you know? That seems kind of boring, relatively speaking. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna continue on with the game. We've got some Pokemon that are like a little bit higher level. If you see, we've got like Turple, the War Turtle, who is level 29. And we have Lizzie, who's level 26. They're a little bit higher level than the rest, you know, like our Caesar, who is based off the monkey from Planet of the Apes. He is only 19, so he's got some work to do. Even though I think we are going to swap him out with Machop, which I guess we'll probably do in a minute. We have Jerome. We have Bobby Free from that one. That stupid King of the Hill video where it's King of the Hill Pokemon and it's got Bobby's face on the Butterfree. That's what that is. And then, of course, we've got our boy, this is probably the worst name I have, Ozempic, for our Pikachu. As some of you may know, this was the first game where he was skinny instead of his nice, plump, chunky form. And so, yeah, I thought that'd be a funny name. A little, maybe in poor taste, but funny. But yeah, here we go. We'll just run out here. I probably should go to the Pokemon Center and switch out for that much Chop, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry if anyone out there really likes Mankey. He's never really been one of my favorites. but I picked him up for the early game. But recently in Rock Tunnel, I picked up a Machop who... Let's see if this makes a lot of noise. I'm going to move the mic back so I can lean back into my sofa. There we go. But yeah, so the last time I played, I got through Rock Tunnel, and I got a Machop. And I like Machop a little bit better than Mankey, so we'll just go and store Mankey. I see that we have a viewer. I'm assuming it's one of those like view bots or whatever, where it just like monitors channels. But if you're someone real, welcome. We're playing Pokemon. I say we. I'm playing Pokemon. Yeah, so we'll put Machop in there. Fuck, what did I name him again? Pardon my French. What did I name him again? He is Harley. That's what he is. He's also in all caps for some reason. I think last time I played, it was rather late at night, so I was very tired. I forgot to do the capital and then all lowercase, so he's very excited to be Harley, apparently. And he, you know, it's like Harley, like Machop, Chopper, Motor, you know. Real highbrow with our Pokemon names out here. I think what we'll do is we'll just switch him out front. And then we're going to go hit the game corner again. I guess we just left from the game corner. That was rather silly. But we'll go hit the game corner again and see if we can't... Oh, you know what actually I want to do? Sorry, I'm going to be all over the place because that's just how my brain is, especially after work when I'm tired and, you know, a little mentally drained. I don't have any water, so we're going to go up to the top of the department store. Do I actually have the money? I just remembered I spent all my money on coins. Okay, I do not actually have the money to get the fresh water, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to rewind that back, ooh, and we're just going to go to the game corner and go try to do the rocket quests, because we need to do that, so then that way we can get the Sylph Scope, so then that way we can go to Pokemon Tower, and I mean, I'm sure people have played Leafgreen before, so you know what I'm saying. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Oh, man, he is very aggressive right off rip. That's wild. Oh, Eradicate. That could be good news for our Machop. However, he's a lower level, so we'll see. Uh-oh. 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 We lived. Huge. Oh, man, we actually really put in some work there. I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to switch, though, because I don't think Machop can take another hit. Let's go Lizzie. Let's go Lizzie. She'll do well. She's tanky. Man, not having the EXP share in this game is kind of a bummer. It really just makes it so much harder to level up your Pokemon, because if I had the EXP share, I could just not have to waste my time throwing out Machop first. I could just keep him on the back line until he gets stronger, but, you know, that's kind of the charm of these old ones. I'd actually never checked if the descriptions for the streams looked good. I should probably do that really quick. Such a professional stream. Okay, so it looks good on Twitch. If I go back to YouTube. Ooh, okay, huge. It looks good on YouTube as well. I mean, it's got the title there. It's not like... Does it have the category set? How do I... Oh, yes, it does. Okay, sweet. Hey, we're good then. And I see that one viewer is on YouTube, so that's fun. I am just going to assume it's a viewbot until proven otherwise, because I'm not seeing any chats or anything come in. So, you know, it's pretty telling usually. Land change Pokemon. What did it say? Did it say Zubat? Yeah, we'll change. We'll bring in our boy Ozempic. Bye-bye, Lizzie. Alright. Just hit him with some Thunder Shock. We're currently 6 levels away from Thunderbolt, which is going to be huge. It's going to be so epic. Because once we have Thunderbolt, we can evolve him into a Raichu, and then he becomes a little more tanky, you know? Yeah, some people, they don't like evolving their Pikachus, but I've always liked Raichu, you know? And he's got more balanced stats. I feel like in these early gens especially, it's hard to play with just a Pikachu. It's rather tough because his stats, he's just so fragile. But then I feel like when you evolve him into Raichu, he gets a little better rounded. At least that's what I remember. I mean, to be honest, I'm not like, you know, into the competitive scene or whatever. So it's not like I know his moveset like front to back or like his stats, but that's just how I remember it. Sorry, I was sipping tea. The Team Rocket Hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Oh. And we look at this sussy little poster. A switch behind the poster. Let's push it. I have to lean away to put my tea back down. I try to turn my head back into the mic to make sure that like it's not going super quiet or anything. Because I did notice that when I first was testing the other night, is that if I leaned away like this, or like this, or like this, it gets very quiet. Because apparently my mic is very right in front of it, you know? I gotta be talking right into it to make it sound nice and pretty. So, well, you know, as pretty as my voice can be. But, you know, yeah. So I'm trying to lean away. When I lean away, lean back into it, so that way it's a smooth experience for you. That demonstration would have gone better if I had a camera, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, my thing says we have 2 viewers now. Is that right? Is there someone actually in here watching? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming still, you know, like view bots or whatever. But if someone's actually here, feel free to type in chat and I will say hi. Man, my brain is just all over the place today. Let's just fight this guy. You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve? Alright. Got our boy. I keep getting anxious that I'm missing chats or something on the... Well, that doesn't make sense, though, because obviously, if I'm seeing that the view count is updating in real time, I would think Restream would give us, like, live chat, too, even with the preview paused. But I'm just going to double-check both YouTube and Twitch really quick to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because that would bum me out if someone actually jumped in here, and I'm just ignoring you like a rude person. So, let me see. Nope, we're good. Awesome. Maybe I can spy, too. What do we got for viewers? Oh, actually won't let me spy. That's okay. Okay. Eradicate. I don't think we're going to outspeed this guy, and he's going to kill us, so we're going to pull the same move we did again and switch to Nidoqueen. I really royally effed myself with the whole money thing, because I could have stocked up on some potions before I came in here, and Machop could have done a little bit more. Oh, hey! Hi, Parker! I didn't realize you were on here. What up? Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a few days, I don't feel like. So, you haven't heard what I'm doing. I decided to take back up streaming again, because I used to enjoy doing it, and, you know, I've got free time on my hands after work, and the big thing I want to do is, I figured out a way to hook up all of my old game consoles, and so, I basically just want to play a bunch of old games, and do it in a chill environment, you know? I did not read what it said that Pokemon is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We won't switch. We'll ride it out. I'm betting it's a Zubat. Oh, it's another Eradicate. Okay, well, that's fine. I maybe should have sent out Machop first, just to get the experience. But we're fine, you know. What are you gonna do? Don't know how long you've been here. We are. Where'd my brain just go? We are in the game corner, but the Rocket Hideout. You know, just going through the game. I got pretty good at gambling since the last time we talked. I think that was the last time I played this game, was when we were just hanging out, doing the spinny wheels. I've gotten better at them. I can get the sevens, like, probably about what you were saying, like 30% of the time. I think if I really worked on it, I could get more. But, man, is it just tough to consistently hit the spinny wheels. I think Bryce has the right idea, where you kind of just spam the first two and try to line up the 2 sevens, and then if you have the 2 sevens, actually try to line up the first one or the last one, because man, trying to line up all of them is just hard. It takes a lot of time. Who are you? How did you get here? Brother, I'm literally just wandering. I tried to talk to a friendly man out front, and he literally attacked me. Oh, about to take a quick snooze. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, have fun with your nap. Dude, it's so addicting when you get into it. Yeah. But thank you for stopping by and saying hi. My schedule's going to be pretty consistently... Oh, he cannot do anything. It's just Rousey. I got to switch. My schedule is going to be pretty consistently Mondays, I think. I may throw in some Wednesdays, you know, or Fridays as I get more accustomed to doing it again. But for now, I kind of just want to use it as like an after-work detox and just like chill out, you know? Shit. Oh, Lizzie has bite, but also Lizzie is poison and will get hit hard. We'll go with Butterfree. I think I have moves on Butterfree. Oh, poison gas, that's rude. Let's see what Confusion does. Confusion did almost nothing. That's hype. That's huge. Oh, and my... You know what, dude? You honestly did me a favor. Fucking disabling my Confusion, because, my god, that did nothing. Shoot. Do you have Bite? I might have given you Bite. Oh, you do have Bite. Okay. Come on, Turple. Let's go. You'll slap him silly. We'll call it a day. Not a day on the stream, just a day on this fight. Because it'll be over. Chomp. Oh man, but now I gotta share this XP between 3 Pokemon instead of just Machop and Turple. I should have just picked Turple off the bat. I wasn't thinking. Whatever. I'm gonna lean up and take some tea again for the past time. Hopefully that didn't get too quiet. Oh, did it tell me whether you're on? Oh, that's cool. I don't think Parker's still here, but my little restream setup tells me who commented on what, so I can see that he was on the YouTube stream, not the Twitch stream. Tea is just so delicious. Great little beverage, especially after work. You know, I work in customer service, so... Oh, oopsie. I work in customer service, so, you know, there's some days where you have to talk to a lot of different people, and it's not necessarily fun. And you get off work, and you're like, man, I just want to play some games, you know? And have some tea, and relax the brain. Hopefully none of the game audio is coming up on the stream. I have my speakers on in the living room. I have like a little sound bar in the living room. And I don't think it should be coming through, but, you know, you never know until you know. Because it's not like I'm actively monitoring the output. I think that might give me an aneurysm trying to follow both, oh, maybe we can go to Bobby Free. The problem is he's poisoned, and I think poisoned lowers your special attack, so his confusion is not going to do very much. Whereas I think we could just switch to Lizzie and hit him out with some moves, and the damage will be... Oh, actually, wait, Jerome. What am I thinking? Flying. Switch to Jerome, and he'll get the job done. Oh, especially with that focus energy, dude, you're done. Well, actually not, because it's going to take 2 gusts. I know Gust well enough. See? Told you. It's going to take 2. Anywho, I hope anyone out there who is either currently watching or watching the replay that will probably be on YouTube and Twitch, because they do that. Hope you're having a good day. Hope this is a nice, just kind of calm environment to hang out in. Ow, beaten. Okay, what do you got for flavor text? You've got blasted. You're dissing Team Rocket, aren't you? I mean, like, not necessarily, dude. I just walked in here and then, like, you were so aggressive. Oh, oops, I can't come there yet. That's on the way back out, I think. Also, poor Butterfree. Do I have an antidote? Oh, man, I don't. We'll run back up. That's the nice thing about streams, is I'm not trying to, like, you know, make it go by fast, like I would, you know, if I was, like, doing a YouTube video and trying to make significant progress in, like, chunks, then I'd be like, oh, man, I shouldn't be going up here and healing all the time, but when you're doing it on a stream, it's just, you know, a little hangout environment. Alright. Take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Dude, universal healthcare in Pokemon land is, like, kind of based. Although I guess it's just universal healthcare for the Pokemon. I don't actually see any human hospitals anywhere, so that's kind of concerning in and of itself. While we're up here, how much money did we get? Oh, 2 grand? We could go buy some potions, just so we have them on hand. That might be nice. Does this tell me what floor? Okay, Trainer's Market, TVK, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I know that went by really fast. Oh my god, stop! Stop! Oh gosh, I feel like potions and stuff would be floor 2, right? No. Floor 4. I guess it was floor 5, wasn't it? That said drugstore. Uh-oh. What do you have to say? Oh, that's the gifts. Okay. This better be like normal Pokemart. What you got for me? Bye. Well, those are the HP ups. I kind of thought this was that floor. Ugh. Let me guess you're the same thing or something similar. Oh, you silly gooses. I should have trusted my instinct. Floor 2. Well, let's go. Do 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 do. All right, floor 1. Oh, floor 2 might be. Hi there. How may I help you? Or may I help you? That's TM's. That's not what I want, buddy. Does no one in this place sell like potions? Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I can only buy 3. Yikes. I don't have anything I can sell, can I? Or do I? No, let's see. Sell. I could sell my rare candy, but I'm kind of saving that. then you kind of get to the point you're like, you know, what am I saving it for? I could sell the Everstone. Oh, it only paid me $100. Never mind. Never mind. We're good on that. Yeah, that's a fair bit of money, but that's only 3 potions, you know? And at the end of the day, is it really that big of a deal to run back up here occasionally? I don't think so. Alright, back to the game corner. That'd be nice if we could do that all in one stream and get the game corner wrapped up. I don't know that we will. Yeah, we probably will. It's not that bad. Dang, we just lost 2 viewers. It's terrifying. I'm sure they were just like the little bot viewers or whatever, but I don't know why I care about the numbers so much. I'm just here to have fun, you know? It is kind of fun to watch the number go up and down, though. You know? It gets you a little bit. What's down here? Oh, literally nothing down here. Okay, cool. Alright, next floor. Floor 2F. Let's bug this guy. What up? Boss said you can see ghosts with the self scope. Yeah, you can, buddy. You can do that. It's literally the only reason we're here. Whoa. 5 Pokemon. G, D, M, F, and I, dude. Oh, they're low levels, though. I don't have anything that can hit you well. We'll switch to my boy Ozempic. I don't know why they made Pikachu skinny. He was very cute when he was chunky. Not to body shame him now, you know? Because everyone's beautiful just the way they are, but he did have an adorable, like, plumpness to him back in the day. I did see a joke online that they said he joined Smash, so he's just been, like, working out constantly, and that's why he slimmed up, and I thought that was kind of funny. But I don't know. I'm sure it's just, you know, character designs change, and they presented that to a focus group, and the focus group really liked it. It's usually how corporate decisions go. What do we need? It's a coughing, so it's poison type. So Bobby free. And we just hope that we outspeed, so then that way he doesn't poison us, because, man, that's been happening a lot. And by a lot, I mean it happened once. But it feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. Wow, we one hit. That's crazy. I would have sent in Machop first to get the experience share, but I was worried that his first move was going to be poison, and we were going to be back to the same situation that we were in with the, what was that? The Drowsy? Nah, we'll just take the experience. Bobby Free's one of my lower level ones, so you can use it anyways. This is still productive. Machop will just get his time when we find another guy with some Raticates or something, because I'm sure there'll be another one around here. Oh, Grimer's confused. Hit yourself. Oh, nope, he hit me. He pounded me. Ow. Yeah, we'll just hit confusion again. Grimer gone. Bobby free experience. Oh my gosh, this is a hell of a Herculean task, getting through all 5 of these Pokemon. Gonna lean and have a sip of tea. I'm gonna have to watch this VOD back and figure out if my technique for leaning into the mic as I lean to get my tea is working. I'm guessing it is, but you know, you never know. Also, I'm trying to sip my tea quietly because I know there are people out there who very much do not like the noise of things being sipped or drank. But I also, not unfortunately, I just have a decent mic, so it probably is picking up. But it's unfortunate that it's picking up, you know? Alright, Mr. Harley. He's got outspeed, right? No, he did not. Wow. Oh, but he's tackle. Baby wee wee wah move. Hit us with the Chud tackle, and we hit him with the Chad Giga Chop. Silly. Bam. Super effective. Bye-bye. That's some good experience. 421. Oh, so close to leveling up. God damn it. Level 18. Okay. I'm gonna hit you with some... We're gonna hit you with some epic Elite Ball knowledge. I'm gonna get this, like, first try. Okay. Okay, went up. Go and get this. And back down. And over... oh, shoot. Okay, well, I kind of got to break to get that item. I don't think there's any way to do it the most efficient path and get the item. It wasn't even worth it. TM for taunt. I don't know. I guess if I want to build these Pokemon out for champions, which I may do, might be worth it. How do I get down there again? Because I see that item down in the corner. I think this is the move. Hit that. Okay, now we're down here. Okay, if I want that item, I have to go over here like this. And then like this. And then... like this. Yes. Haha! Okay, you gotta be, that was pretty good. That was pretty solid. Oh wait, no. Okay, that works. And then over here like this, and then down, and then what did we do? We did that, and then we do this, and then we do this one, and that should get us where we want to be. Yay! And we go over here. Oh, can we activate the phone? Oh, it's a telephone. Better not use it. Why not? That'd be fun. Prank call someone from the Team Rocket headquarters, or not the headquarters, the hideout. Okay. So, why am I looking at my items? Some Pokemon are fine. Harley took a little bit of a hit, but he can probably take another one. It was from a similar level Raticate again. But I mean, if it's not a similar level Raticate, I'm going to be switching him out because nothing in Rocket Headquarters or Rocket Hideout is super susceptible to fighting. Ooh, nice, Rattata. That's even easier. He's got even less attack. Silly guy. He's a silly little goober. Nice. Alright, that'll level up Harley. That's good. Bam! Level 19. Trying to learn Seismic Toss, but Harley can't. I don't want a Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss is bad. Stop learning Seismic Toss, yes. I did not learn Seismic Toss. Good. Team Rocket Grunt is about to use Raticate. I will not change Pokemon. We're gonna gamble on the assumption that he's not gonna just immediately Hyper Fang me. Okay, you know. Well, that's what I get. That was hubris. Oh well. Send in Lizzie. She's got this. Got that double kick. Double up. Double. Oh. As Sir Mix-a-Lot would say. until the break of dawn. That we got going on. No, we'll just keep. Poor Machop. I do have a revive, but I don't think I'll waste it on him. Wow, that was good damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Hit 2 times. Gained 471 experience. Nice. About to use Rattata. No, I guess so. God, that's such a shame. I shouldn't have had such hubris. Because if I would have just healed Machop, I could have switched him back in and then fought these two with him and then gotten the nice experience from it. But whatever, you know. What you gonna do? Lizzie gained 231 experience points. Nice! Player defeated Team Rocket Grunt. Lovely. Okay. Yickadoo-doo. Oh, what's in here? Hyper Potion? Nice. We'll save that. And by save that, I mean probably not use it until they're no longer, or until Hyper Potions are able to be bought, and I already have too many of them. I'm not good at using things that, like, I consider valuable. As you can see, judging by the rare candy, they kind of just sit in my inventory, you know? I'm always like, oh, I don't want to use them and then find a better use case. But it's like, I don't know. Might not ever be that good use case. What am I doing in my menus? That's it. I was considering reviving Machop. I don't know. This guy probably has poison types now that I beat the guy with the normals. So we'll just go in. Intruder alert. Wow, so aggressive, dude. Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. Sent out Grimer. Nice. Okay. I was so, not to say I told you so, but I was so right about that. I knew he was going to be doing the poison types. Which means Bobby Free. Oh, but he's probably going to poison me because he's a butthole. He's a rude man. Oh, no, he hardened. Okay, that works. Silly. Literally not even going to do anything. This is a psychic type move, dude. Bye-bye. Oh, JK. One more hit. Oh. That hurt a little bit, but no poison, which is good. That's what I was worried about. Leaning in again to get more tea. I don't know why I feel the need to announce it every time. I just feel like it's going to be so noticeable on the mic that I'm moving. That I worry about it, you know? This tea is excellent. It's like peach apricot oolong. It's very good. They used to be under the name Golden Dragon, but apparently they can't use that name anymore, it seems like. So they call it peach apricot oolong. It's delicious. They serve it at P.F. Chang's. And so whenever I go to P.F. Chang's, I usually make a habit of getting it. But I recently found out they sell their tea bags. So I bought a couple boxes. I have a nice stockpile of them. I am so bad at reading. I didn't see what it said. We're just going to say no and keep Butterfree in. Because I'm assuming, yeah, more poison types. I should probably focus on the game more and talk less. Well, you know, not talk less, but... You know. You know. Like, you don't know, but you know. You know? Ugh, I'm silly sometimes. But in a good way. Confusion. 487. Nice. Almost level 23. I ain't changing Pokemon, man. I'm just gonna tank it again. Send out your coughing. I don't even care. Confusion. In a land of confusion, not much love to go round. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? And then if you do the Disturbed version, it goes, oh, oh. It's pretty epic. Disturbed went through a little phase where they really liked to do covers of songs. Oh man, am I gonna have to go back and heal again? MF and Bobby free. Got himself poisoned. Yeah, no, Disturbed really did that for a little bit. They were really like, we want to do a few covers, and so they did that one, and they did, was it Sound of Silence? And I feel like they did others. Those are just the two I'm remembering right now. But they were good. I mean, I think Land of Confusion was better than Sound of Silence. Now, don't get me wrong. The vocalist for Disturbed has a crazy good voice. Like, oh, I don't need Whirlwind. Ew. Has a crazy good voice. But I just feel like Sound of Silence was... I don't know, it kind of lost some of the nuance of the original. I mean, it definitely turned into more of like a defiant, like, almost like rebellious song. But I feel like the original Sound of Silence had more of a like melancholy, almost like bittersweet kind of complexity to it. I don't know, that could sound pretentious. I just feel like the Disturbed one, it hit one particular emotion. Why'd I heal him if I don't have a poison heal? That's really just putting a band-aid on a bullet hole, you know? What was I saying? But, you know, I just feel like the Disturbed one, it captured the specific sound that it wanted to hit pretty well. Like the specific emotion it wanted to hit. I think it did that very well. But I feel like the original just covered more emotions. So it was a little more of a enjoyable song to listen to because it had layers, you know? I don't know. Someone out there probably vehemently disagrees with me, which is fun. I don't like how this version of the Rocket Hideout song has that weird little, like, flashbang ringing intermittently in there. That really did not help my tinnitus. That was bad. I know what people are going to say. Why did I heal Butterfree with my potion and then immediately come back to the Pokemon Center? Well, one, this is my stream, so bleh. But also, I was just silly. Shouldn't have used the potion. I just really got into talking about that Disturbed cover, you know? Man, it's hard to talk to yourself. It's gonna sound so silly. I don't know how these YouTubers here are the one where they like play a game by themselves without like an active chat or whatever. I don't know how they do it. You gotta like come up with conversation topics on your own and like talk to yourself basically. Shit's whack. Okay, what do we think? Think this guy's gonna hit us with more normal types so I can use Machop? We got word from upstairs that you were coming. Well, I'd hope so. I've really been kicking some butt, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. What you got? Oh, Machop versus Machop. Oh, but your Machop's like 3 levels better than me. No. It's okay. We're swapped to Bobby free. Yes. Oh, that was a critical hit too. That's crazy. Not very much damage at all, my friend. You're about to get mollywopped. Oops. Not quite. Fusion. $198. Bobby Free game $198. Nice. Yeah, we'll check. We'll just keep doing this because I do want Harley to get some experience. So, and I think Bobby Free can just tank that hit again. I'd be surprised if he couldn't. It just feels repetitive and tedious, but you know, that's what you gotta do in these old ones. And that's not to say that it's bad because it is tedious, you know, or like that it requires you to do a little more work to balance your team, but it just is, you know, you can't really deny that it is just extra work, but that can be fun, you know? I used to hate how grindy Pokemon is, or was, back in these days. But, like, now that I'm older and have played the other ones, and I'm coming back to it, and it's like, you know, it has a little more novelty, because I haven't done it in a while, I can respect it, you know? The feeling of accomplishment you get for doing it this way, you know, it's valuable. Oh, hopefully my sniffles aren't coming up on stream. Apparently my nose is a little stuffy today. Ooh, Frustration. That move is in Pokemon. Or in... Oh my god, that was the stupidest thing. What I meant to say was that move is in Pokemon Go. Because all the Shadow Pokemon have it. And you can't get rid of it except for in special events. Man, I used to love Pokemon Go. I'm not huge on it anymore. I think, unfortunately, that company that took it over from Niantic, not that Niantic was good. I mean, they basically were data mining for, like, a long time. And without really your explicit consent. You know, it was more implied consent from a weird line in their terms of services, which, you know, is not very cool. But I think this new company, at least I think there were people at Niantic who treated it like a game and like made fun things to do in the game. Whereas I feel like now this new company truly just treats it like any other mobile game with like the battle pass and like all the events all the time. Where it's like, I feel like a lot of the joy from Pokemon Go came from like most of the Pokemon you caught like weren't from events. It was from having to go to like a new biome or like, you know, find a new spot in your town that's, you know, kind of considered a different biome than the rest, and so you can find cool Pokemon there. Or, you know, like going out of town on a trip or something and then getting to the new town and being like, oh hey, Missoula has different Pokemon than Coeur d'Alene, that's cool. We're gonna heal up Bobby Free. Okay. Take on this guy. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs, or else. I'm gonna do Karate Chop. Yaw. That was good. That's hype. Oh, so close. So close to level 20. No. We're probably gonna have the same thing happen again where we get poisoned as we switch out. Or when... Is it gonna be Bobby Free who comes in? No, it should be Turple this time, actually. But I have a feeling Turple's gonna get poisoned, unfortunately. Oh no, he's gonna get put to sleep. That's fun. Whatever. We'll just bite. I know I have an awakening in my bag. I saw it. But you don't understand. We're actually just built different. We'll just roll the RNG. We're at 2 out of 5. We're at 3 out of 5. You can't disable anything if I haven't used a move, bud. Alright, 4 out of 5. Oh, there we go. Huge. We woke up. Wow, he tanked that? Crazy. He's gonna hit me with the hypnosis again. Nope, he flinched. Bye-bye. Bam. Nice. Level 30. Yeah, let's switch back. Oh, Harley's level 20 now. He might be able to just go toe-to-toe with this Eradicate if it's still 21. Or if it's 21 like the other Eradicates have been level 21, you know? Oh, he's level 20. We can go toe-to-toe. This Hyper Fang's gonna hurt, though. Don't do more than half. Oh, it did slightly more than half. Please kill. Oh, man. Because he's gonna do it again. I know he's gonna do it again. We'll switch. It's fine. We'll switch to Lizzie. She'll tank it like a champ. Then we'll kill. It's just half as much experience for Machop. Whatever. I'm not upset. Maybe a little upset. Okay. Nice. Bye-bye. Harley gained 247. Lissy gained 247. Could have been Machop just gaining, what was that, 494? My math is probably way off there. Okay. This is something decent, isn't it? Black glasses. I don't actually know what that does. Let's find out. Where'd it go? Oh! Boost dark type moves. That's fun. Let's do this. We're gonna heal up. Okay. And down we go. Max Ether. Nice. Found TM49, contains Snatch. I don't know what that is. Is that like Thief? Where you can take a held item, or what? What are we rocking? Let's go find out. Open it up. Snatch. Steals the effects of one healing or status changing move. What? Okay, so like if I'm understanding this correct, it's like if a Pokemon has like Recover, you would steal the effect that you would basically just use Recover? I don't know. I could look that up, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's fight this guy. Yeah. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Brother, it's literally you. I know you have the lift key. You're playing all coy. I know you have it. And I'm gonna beat you up for it, unfortunately. Alright. We gotta switch to Bobby Free and hope we don't get poisoned like last time. Because that was a bummer. Oh, oh, okay. Just chose the KMS option. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Hey, well, Harley got the full brunt of experience. I don't know how I feel about that. Him getting it in that method, but, you know, it works. Okay, you are really ill-suited for this, but our boy Pikachu is greatly suited for it. Ow. Ow! Wow! Oh, haha, you're paralyzed. Sucks to suck. Well, I don't think we're gonna kill with this move, so hopefully paralysis does its job. Yeah, hopefully paralysis does its job. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. We're so good. We are gonna have to hit the Pokemon Center after this fight, though. Because next fight is the first Giovanni fight, I think, right? Harley's level 21! Huge! Ozempic is also level 21. Let's go. Man, it feels like Machop just joined the team and he's already, like, comparable to some of my other members. Good for him. Oh no, I dropped the lift cube. I've always thought that line was so, like, just so goofy. Because, like, I feel like in most games, right, like, you'd beat him and he'd be like, oh, fine, okay, here's the lift key. But, like, for some reason, I wonder if it was just, like, in the original game that they couldn't really, like, program that. They couldn't really, like, program an after-battle reward or didn't think about it. So he just, like, randomly drops it and tells you he drops it. Which is, like, just the silliest thing imaginable. If you're, like, a, you know, a criminal. You should be like, oh no, I have dropped the lift key. My bad, I hope nobody picks it up. Honestly, maybe he was just doing me a favor. That'd be very nice of him. Ah, you know what, we can hit the slots while we're here. We can hit one. Okay, gonna line up the... Oh, that was not sevens. Oh, I hate when it's up there. Oh, okay, that's kind of nuts. I'm kind of nuts. Ah, we'll go again. We'll go another. We'll go another. We're making money. Oh, oh. Ah, man, I was like a one-off. Okay, that's good. We'll cut. I don't. It's probably not super entertaining to watch me roll slots, so we'll just not do that right now. I'll come back and do that later. Because I'm contemplating just buying my Dratini this playthrough, especially since the gambling seems more skill-based than it was in Gen 1. Like, if I can just kind of grind it out and know that I'm going to get it, it won't be as bad as doing it in the OG. Because I'm going to have to get Porygon and then if I want Dratini from it, I can get Dratini from it. And that's, like, basically the maximum amount of coins, I think. Maybe a little over the max coins. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Silly Billy, I gotta go over to the lift. That's not right. That's so not right. What am I doing? This way. And we go like this. And then we go like this. And then we go like this. And like this. And then like this. And then like this. Oh, and then like this. Huge. Okay. Now we can go to the lift, and we go down, down, down. Right? This might not have been right. Oh, no, I think it was. Calcium. Nice. It's good for your bones. But too much calcium is bad for your bones, actually. If you could believe it. Will you open the door? I mean, I could have done that. You know, I do a lot of things. I don't necessarily know that I ruined your plans at Mount Moon. Oh, sorry, I was reading the dialogue. I should start doing that again. That was nice of me. What do we got? No, we're just gonna switch to Turple. He's level 30. He can just, you know, wipe the floor. We're coming up on the hour mark. And I think we're probably gonna go slightly over the hour mark because I do just want to finish out the... Oh my god, you kidding me? I missed my water pulse? That's awful. We are going to go slightly over the minute mark, or the hour mark, I think, because I do want to just finish out the game corner while we're here. You know, it'd be kind of weird to just end the stream right before Giovanni. So we'll probably go like 5-10 minutes over the hour mark, but I think it'll be a good first stream. Probably eventually I'll, no, we'll just keep Turtle out. I don't feel like switching. Eventually I'll probably up the length of the streams as I get more, you know, used to doing it again. And, you know, ideally, if we can build a little bit of an audience, it'd be fun to, you know, go for like maybe 2 hours. I think would be a healthy spot to land at. You know, but for now, I just kind of feel like using it as like an after-work detox. Quite frankly, I might actually stream again tomorrow. I know I was, when Parker was here, I was talking about doing, what was I talking about? Doing like Mondays and Wednesdays and maybe Fridays. But I'm gonna be honest, I might just hit another one tomorrow after work. Because this is fun. It's kind of fun just hanging out and playing a game and talking into the void. And then if I do this, I can be a little bit of a lazy content creator. Not lazy, I shouldn't call it like that. That was rude. I can be an efficient content creator and split this up into chunks. Or at least like split off some like shorts from it or something. Or like make some highlight videos. Some people who don't want to watch the whole thing still have something to watch, and I can like just, you know, put the best parts in it. What am I doing? I just gotta talk to this guy. I feel like that's half the battle, and I'm sure this is frustrating for people watching, or if anyone watches at some point. Just, you know, sometimes I just zone out, and I start idly flicking through menus, and I'm like, what am I even doing? Why'd I do that? Oh, why'd I do that? This is gonna do no damage. Watch. No damage. Knew it. You know, he just did it for the street cred. Switch in Bobby Free. That's who we want in. And confusion. That didn't kill. That's tragic. It was so close. But what are you gonna do? Bam. Saying true. Yeah, we'll change. Saying true. Harley could probably take care of that. Let's try it. Let's try it. You know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I love how this angle of Machop makes him look like he has the greasy, slicked back hair. I don't think that's what they intended with his little, like, head things, but my gosh, that is sure how it looks. Oh, that's so bullshit. That did, like, no damage, but he happened to hit the poison. tragic. You know, okay, let's try to kill. I think we can do it. Ow. Whoa, whoa. Never mind. Never mind. Bye-bye, Harley. Sorry. Yeesh. Was not expecting the critical hit slash. I was expecting, you know, another poison sting, to be honest. Go with the bite. Chomp chomp. Turtle gained 457. Nice. Arbok. Yeah, we'll switch back to Bobby Free. We'll get some good experience for this. Some good experience for this. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to read the line for this guy. I don't know why that's occurring to me like 3 or 4 minutes later. But, you know. Forgot to read his dialogue. That's okay. We'll read Giovanni's to you. Yeah, confusion. Man, we are just getting poisoned, man. That's tough. Should we maybe go back and heal again? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, to be honest, Giovanni only has like 4 Pokemon, I think. I think we should be fine. We have a couple that are like pretty over leveled too, so let's check his laptop right in front of him. What you got? It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. Okay. Hey, can you explain these numbers? I'm sitting on the couch next to you. That's a good screenshot. Just chilling on the couch with Mr. Giovanni. Hell yeah. That was goofy. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I read that too fast. Might be. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. That's big words, dude. Big words from a guy who's about to get beat by a 10-year-old. Well, I mean, you know, game 10-year-old. Oh man, Machop would have been so good against this guy. So sad that Gerald, or what's his name? Harley's dead. We'll bring in Turple though. That'll be fine. He will do the job. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Water Pulse. Boom. Bye-bye. Just absolutely rocked. No point in switching. Gonna be getting a Rhyhorn too. Hopefully they didn't come up on audio too much. I was adjusting on the couch. You know, there's upside. I have a very comfy couch. But the downside to that is as you sit and play games, especially in the position I'm in to like, you know, just sit and talk in the microphone, I've just been like slowly sinking down the cushion. And then I realized I was getting rather low. And I'm like, this is kind of starting to hurt my neck. So I had to push up. Turple's trying to learn Protect. Brother, this is Gen 1. We don't learn defensive moves in Gen 1. We go all attack all the time. Kangaskhan. What do I have for Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan is just normal, isn't she? Ah, Turple will do the job. I think she might actually be fighting normal. We'll just water pulse, you know. Ow. Solid little bite. Okay, I see you out here. That did no damage. What if I do bite? I think it's not going to do very much. I think she's normal fighting. But on the off chance, you know? Oh, I was wrong. It still did almost nothing. But, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, don't make me flinch, coward. I love the little baby in the pouch. It's so cute. Little baby. Oh. Confused. We go again. Yeah. Hit yourself. Confused. Oh, close. Mega Punch. Whoa. Whoa. Just pulled that out of nowhere. Okay. Wow. Okay, we'll bring out Lizzie. That's fine. That's fine. And we'll just... Oh, we'll double kick. Don't tail whip me, you asshole. No. For some reason, I thought Kangaskhan was normal fighting, but I guess not. That works for me. We won. Wow, wee zowie. 1000 XP. Might be the most we've gotten so far. That's kind of wild. What? This can't be. Kobe got $2,900. That's like 4 potions, or 4 super potions. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. That's... You should not be saying that to a 10-year-old. That's, you know, for anyone out there who's wondering proper etiquette with a 10-year-old, probably don't go saying, I hope to see you again with 3 dots after it, you know? Can't be hitting with the ellipses after that. I mean, I don't think we make it back up before what's-his-face dies of poison, but who was that? That was Bobby Free, duh. For some reason, Bobby Free's just always been the one who's gotten poisoned. That's so tragic. Oh, isn't there that last guy here? Yeah, he is. God, what a little shithead. He just sits here. Oh, wait. I dodged him. Hilarious. No, I still want to fight you, dude. Are you lost, little mouse? That's a... Again, you can't go saying that to a 10-year-old. These guys need to learn some boundaries. Oh, Bobby Free is poisoned, so that won't go well. We'll just gust. Please do some damage. That didn't do very much damage at all. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, it double hurt. We got poisoned. Man, I just want to get back to the Pokemon Center so we can heal up. You know? Oh, you know what? I haven't sipped any of my tea in quite a little bit, so I'm gonna sip more tea. Mm. It is a fair bit colder than the last time I took a sip. That sucks. It's still good, though. You know, it's just, for a while, it was at, like, the perfect temperature. Like, just warm enough to, like, give you that little bit of warmth as it goes down, but, like, not so hot that it, you know, hurts. It's perfect. What did he say he was throwing out? I wasn't even paying attention. That's so bad. We'll throw out Lizzie. She's a good bet for anything, honestly. Coughing. Okay, well, she was a good bet for that anyways. Let's go bite. Yep, okay. Critical hit on top of it. I don't even think it needed the critical hit, to be honest. 537, nice. Player defeated Team Rocket Grunt. Why? Man, you challenged me. What do you have to say after that? Uh-oh, that ruckus somehow opened the door. Oh, right, because that door was... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's another weird thing. Like, I guess they wanted to, like, make sure that you fought him after Giovanni. Like, they wanted to make sure you couldn't fight him first. But still, like, I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, there's no point in closing the door if you need the elevator key anyways, you know? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that was a good first stream, I think. I'd say so. We made some progress. We gambled. We leveled up Machop. He went from level 19 to level 21. No, he was like level 17, I think. We did good. Yep, he leveled up. I think Jerome leveled up, didn't he? Ozempic definitely leveled up. Turple leveled up like twice. He's going crazy. Lizzie also leveled up, I think. So we all leveled up. We're simultaneously working on the level gap, but also it got a little bigger with Turple, I think, or about stayed the same, to be honest. I don't know. But this is a good natural stopping point, I think. I got the Sylph Scope, right? I didn't just forget to pick that up. Yeah, okay, sweet. So yeah, I think next stream we'll go tackle Pokemon Tower, and then I mean that one, if I'm doing that tomorrow night, I might make it a little longer, and you know, maybe we'll do Pokemon Tower and we'll go to Saffron and take on Sabrina. I know, if anyone's listening, I know what just went through someone's head is you're doing Sabrina first, not Koga. And yes, I traditionally have done Sabrina first. I know there are a lot of people out there who do Koga first, but, you know, I don't know, man. That's the wrong house. I was just going to go buy the water so I didn't forget for next time to get the, you know, to open the gates to Saffron. You know, some people, they swear by going down to oh shoot, was that Fuchsia, and doing Koga and the Safari Zone first, and then coming back up. I just always have done Sabrina first. That's just the way I've always done it. You know, you go and do Pokemon Tower, and then you just walk right across the way. Fresh water, right? That's what let's get a lemonade too. I know they just want the water. The guards at the stand. I found out, BT dubs, that you can soft lock the game. Allegedly, people have done the math on it. You can't do it in Leafgreen. But Fire Red, and by proxy, I think the original Red, you could soft lock the game by beating all of the trainers, spending all of your money before you get here. And yeah, like running out of trainers, because in Fire Red and Red, Meowth doesn't spawn in the wild, and so there's a finite amount of money. Technically, there's a finite amount of money you can get, and so if you were to spend all of your money before you can sell it on, and then you know, like if you run out of all your money and you can't get the water, then you could feasibly soft lock the game. Oh, and sell all your items too. Duh. That was part of it. If you sell all your items, spend all your money, and don't have enough for the water, you could technically soft lock yourself. Because in Leafgreen, hypothetically, you could go back to where Meowth spawns and just hope it uses Payday on you, so you get the money after the battle. Or if you had a Meowth, you could use Payday and get money after your wild Pokemon battles. But you cannot do that in Red. There's not a wild Meowth or a trade for a Meowth. It's an exclusive. So, fun little fact to end the stream on. Okay, I'm rambling, so I will probably just end it here. We'll say look at that. Conveniently got to 12 hours on the dot. Now that's cool. That was good timing to end the stream on. Alright, game saved. Well, alrighty, I don't think there's anyone in the chat right now, but if you're watching this playback on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, have a great night. You know, have a good night with whatever you're doing, or a good day if you're watching this during the day. Yeah, and I will most likely be... Hopefully this doesn't pick up on the mic too bad. I'm pushing you back so that way... Oh, that picked up. I'm pushing back so I can end the stream. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good day if you're watching this during the day. I will be back tomorrow, and we will do Pokemon Tower and Saffron. Well, might not get all the way through Saffron. We'll see. We'll see. All right.